Breaking news alerts, top stories, and your weather authority forecast. You're watching Rise and Shine.
We are back, 6:51. It's Monday. We have the O-Man back in the hot seat.
Hey.
Owen Robbins from KRRS Systems.
Morning, Nicholas.
You're the brains behind the operation over there, and it's good to see you.
Yeah, it's like the president says, I didn't build that. I couldn't get off the subject.
We're already shipping.
Political.
We're already sinking the ship here. What's you got a new toy there? Yeah.
Oh well, it's got a lot of colors. It goes along with my slides.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah. What we're going to talk about today is we get a lot of calls from people with older computers, and they're running out of disk space. They just don't have enough space on their drive, and I give you little hints on how you could deal with that on your own. There's a free application out there. You can do a search for it on Google. It's called windirstat. It's wonderful.
All right. You don't have to say it like that, though.
Yeah, windirstat.
At home.
Windows Directory Statistics.
Okay.
And so you do a little search for it, and I can give you an idea of what you'll find when you search. You'll get the first page will be Slide Man. There they are. Oh, no, there we go.
There we go.
That's the home page for windirstat. And if you have a Mac, way off there to the right, you can see there's an arrow. And there's Inspector X, and it's the exact same program, but it is for the Mac. So that would work for you, Nick.
Okay, sounds good. Okay. I have a Mac.
Sure.
That's right.
And when you first fire the program up and get it installed, it starts going, and you get little Pac-Man faces, and it's going back and forth, and it's checking out to see what the size of your drive is.
Checking out your computer, yeah.
And what your file system looks like.
All right.
And when you're done, you get this visual representation of your hard disk.
All right.
And it is all beautifully color-coded.
Okay.
So, like you see, I have many dark blues there. And the dark blues happen to be what we call virtual machines. That is a hard drive in a hard drive. Okay. Is what it is. And I looked at that and I go, my gosh, that's 3-4 years old. So I was able to right-click and get rid of them. Oh, really? I freed up about 180 gigabytes of space on a terabyte drive last night just getting this together.
So you right-click, you just go through the files and right-click, right? You can't click on the blue block?
At the top, there's a split window. One side is your drive, and then the hierarchy. You can actually, with your mouse, drop down through the folders. And on the left-hand side is a legend of exactly what type of file that is.
Yeah.
And so if you actually highlight a file on the right-hand side, you'll see I highlighted red. Yeah. Well, now they all have a little white box around them. Right. And you can see that what those are disk images. They're ISOs. Okay. That's an image of what you would burn to a DVD if you wanted to install Windows Server 2008 or something, and you needed to have media to do the installation. And so you can then right-click those and learn even more about them. Wow. Okay. And it'll let you open up Explorer and put you exactly at that folder. Open up a command prompt. Okay. If you wanted to inspect it, in that way. Wow. Okay. And then, of course, on the right-hand side, when something is selected, you have the opportunity to delete it at the moment, or delete it and bypass the recycle bin. Because if you're really, choking on disk space, you can't put anything in the recycle bin.
That's right. Sometimes when you delete something, it's not fully gone. It's just hanging out there in your recycle bin, still eating up that space. So you have to delete it out completely.
Yeah. So windirstat.
Windirstat, and you can. Is this a free program or? Yes. Yeah. You just search it.
Yeah. This program's been out there since 2006, 7. It was actually probably earlier than that. It works with Windows 98 all the way up through Windows 7.
Wow. All right, and that makes it really user-friendly.
And perhaps Windows 8. Yeah.
So there's your colors.
Well, no, this is the toss, man.
Yes! I was waiting for it. Everybody was at home, too. All right. Yeah. Good. Well, that's excellent information. I think you helped a lot of people here today because who doesn't? I'm sure everybody has something on their computer that they don't need. And you probably see a lot of that. And how do those things pile up on folks? I mean, what are we talking about here? Are these physical files or things that you can't help coming into your computer that just stick around?
No, it looks like I found a virtual hard disk for Windows Server 2003 on my drive that was 350 megabytes, and I went, well, my God, that was back in 2006. Right. That I'd laid
6
that
years
down
ago,
there. I just had totally forgot it was out there, consuming all this space.
Awesome.
Sure. Cool. And then you download movies, you watch the movie once or twice, and then you forget it's there.
Yeah. Those are big files.
It's real common.
My friend, you are a genius. Thanks for coming on by. We appreciate it all the time. We thoroughly geeked out this morning. I feel geeky, so thanks, man.
And good luck to Marissa Myers, the new CEO of Yahoo. Yeah. She's going to turn that company right around. You watch.
All right, brother. We'll see you next Monday, 6:56. We're back right after this.